Hello.
It's been a while since we've done this kind of vlog.
Yeah, well, the last time was Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, so last year. But this is a little bit different for us actually. We've been tagged in a tag by Helena and Martin. So they are a YouTube couple. Martin in particular has created this tag specifically all around Toy Story. And he has tagged us in his Instagram post saying, hey guys, give it a go. And the aim is that we're gonna do this tag now, and then we are gonna tag all of our Disney vlogging friends, and hopefully some of them do it as well, and then it will work its way around and maybe lots of people do it. The network of fun. So there are 20 questions, and we did a teeny tiny bit of prep yesterday watching Martin's vlog, and we have a few notes, but most of this we're sort of gonna improv now. So question number 1, how old were you when you first saw Toy Story?
Well, I think it was 96. I'm pretty sure I saw it at a local cinema when it came out, and I think so I would have been 96, or maybe 8.
Okay. I actually can't remember the first time I saw Toy Story, but we did do a little bit of Googling and found out that it was released in America in 1995 and in the UK in 1996, and I was actually living in America in 1995, so every possibility that when I was 5 years old living in America I went to see Toy Story. I don't know if that's true. I might have been a late...
You telling me you might be lying to the viewers.
I basically can't remember.
Atrocious
I know, I'm so sorry. But that's an interesting backstory, isn't it? So that's an interesting answer to that question. So I'm going to say I saw it before everyone else in the UK, because I saw it in America when I was 5. So, moving on. So if you could be any toy from your childhood, what would it be? Oh, but can't be Disney.
Can't be Disney.
Yeah.
I used to love He-Man. One of my favourite films growing up was Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren as He-Man. Probably one of the, I haven't watched it back in years, but I imagine it's probably one of the most cheesiest movies going. But I loved it.
I have no idea who He-Man is.
Don't compare the market. Well, you're so many supermarket, that's what it was. There's so many supermarket He-Man.
Okay. Mine would be a Power Ranger, but specifically the pink Power Ranger.
Obviously.
Well, not necessarily, but I think that would be mine. I used to love the Power Rangers. I used to watch them all the time. Okay, so what's your favourite Toy Story film?
I think it'd have to be number 1, the original. It's got to be done. I absolutely loved Toy Story 4. I probably laughed more, but Toy Story 1 gets you more here.
I'm going to be completely honest, and I don't really remember them all as individual films apart from the 4th one. I love Toy Story, but I just haven't seen them all for so long, so some of the storylines sort of blur into one. I know, shocking, isn't it? But I'm going to say Toy Story 4 just because it was so funny. I absolutely loved it. And
you did actually have a little cry, didn't you?
We'll come on to that next. But yes, I did. Okay, favourite Toy Story themed ride?
It's going to have to be Toy Story Mania, Midway Mania, whatever it's called this week.
Yeah, so the name changes a bit, doesn't it? We're just going to go with...
It's Toy Story Mania, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's Midway Games, Toy Story Mania.
Something like that. I think they dropped the Midway a really long time ago, but I don't know, I still call it that.
My first introduction to Disney was all from you, so it's now stuck in my head as Midway Mania as well.
What are you going to do? Mine would probably be Buzz Lightyear's, Laser Blast, the one that's in Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, Paris version.
Yes, I much prefer that one. Although, and this may be a little bit controversial, but I actually really enjoyed Alien Swirling Saucers.
Yes.
I don't know if it's because we only had to queue 5 minutes for it and we had a relatively low expectation of what it was going to be like. But
I thoroughly enjoyed it as well, in all fairness.
We had like a really good laugh on that ride.
Yeah, it was fun.
I wouldn't queue more than 15 minutes for it.
But I wouldn't do that for most rides, in all fairness, so...
Fair. So that's that. Okay. If you could create a character from one of your childhood toys, what would it be?
Well, I had a blue monster teddy bear and he looked really quite scary, but he had like all the teeth like at the front. But I could just imagine him be like the opposite to Lotso. He would look really scary, everyone would be really frightened of him, but he'd just have a really soft soul.
Aww. I had, correction, still have, a monkey called Bongo, and he's a Beanie Baby, but he's one of the bigger Beanie Babies, so he's like the bigger, cuddlier version.
Pride of place.
He does. He sometimes stays on my bed, otherwise he's on my little box that's got my treasured toys on them. So I think it would be Bongo, but bless him, he's got one eye that's bigger than the other, so he's a little bit wonky, but it's just what makes him so cute. I love that monkey. So yeah, I'd like to see him in real life and talking and stuff. Okay, which of the characters are you most like?
I would probably say Woody in terms of personality, but Rex in the way I run. This one's always called me a dinosaur because apparently I run like this.
You do. It's so cute.
I hadn't noticed it until it was pointed out, and now I'm very self-conscious about moving my arms a lot further.
My little T-Rex. We have a few little like Rex toys, don't we, dotted around just after you. This one was a bit more of a difficult one for me. I'm not too sure. Potentially, I think I'd probably be Slinky, because Slinky sometimes over worries and stuff.
But he's also a dependable friend.
He's a dependable friend. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Slinky. I go like that. Oh, okay.
I'm a bit stretchy, apparently.
Well, I am hypermobile.
Yeah,
so
in
there
fairness, actually, yeah, even better.
Learning something new about me. Toy Story tag, Katie tag, who knows? So next, what's your favourite Toy Story song?
Ah, it's the classic, isn't it? It's the only one that really sticks in the memory, and it's You've Got a Friend
in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be the answer to most people, so I believe.
I couldn't even say another song.
So I mean, if you play them all back to me, I'd be like, oh, that's from Toy Story, oh, that's from Toy Story, but the only song that really sticks in my head is You've Got a Friend in Me.
I'm gonna go with that too. Oh, okay. Which character would you like to have seen more of? I guess it's been in any of the films that didn't really play a massive part.
A bit controversial, but I quite like the Meccano doll hybrid that Sid made. I thought it was really cute. It seemed really misunderstood. I quite liked it. It was just kind of come out, and when they like run off with Buzz, and they thought it was going to eat him, turned out it was just fixing him.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Mine would probably be, I like the Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah. Didn't do enough with it, because Etch was almost, I would say, kind of sarky. Like when Buzz went out the window and Woody lost him, didn't Etch just get straw hangman's noose?
Yeah, something.
It was quite dark. Quite dark for children's.
Yeah, I quite like them. Oh, I like the aliens as well.
Yeah, everyone loves the aliens.
But yeah, I think Etch-a-Sketch would be mine.
Oh, and also Barbie and Ken. I know there was like a bit of wrangling over whether or not they could be included in the films, but they were quite funny. They
were funny. I did like them as well. Okay, next question. We're up to number 9. Did you have any Toy Story merch when you were younger?
I didn't. My cousins had them all though. The Woody and the Buzz, so I used to just play with them when I was over there.
Yeah, I didn't actually have any Toy Story merch when I was younger either. However, we have quite a lot of Toy Story merch now. So
yeah, what was the most recent purchase?
A Forky Christmas decoration.
Yeah, we love Forky.
We love Forky. Trash. Yeah, we love Forky.
Carry me.
Carry me. Yeah, we love Forky. So we have a Forky Christmas decoration. We've got a little Rex.
Yeah, like you were saying. Because of these.
Oh yeah, so a little plush Rex. I did have an alien water bottle, but I accidentally put it in the dishwasher and it shrunk to half the size.
It literally came out. We were like, what happened here?
Yeah.
Because it was still pretty well formed, wasn't it? It didn't melt or anything.
Yeah,
it literally
it just
shrunk in the water.
Yeah. It was quite fun. I was like, I don't remember it being that small. It was quite funny. I think they're the main ones. Oh, I have got a little Woody. They did like the collectible, like Lego features, and I've got a Woody one of those. But yeah, not massive things. We've just got a couple of bits and pieces.
Yeah, I was
dotted
going to say,
around.
I didn't really have many toys. I was more hands-on toys rather than playing.
Well, these have all been when we've grown up. When
Yeah,
we're big
that's
kids.
the same. Since I've been with you.
Yeah. Who's your favourite Toy Story villain?
Again, probably controversial, but Sid. I love Sid. He's so bad. He's a typical bully, and it's just when he gets scared by Woody at the end of the first one. It's just
yeah.
play nice, and he goes running off.
Yeah, I do remember that. God, it's all coming back to me when we're doing this. I think mine's Lotso. Just because, actually, when you see the plush and you smell him and he smells of strawberries.
Yeah, it does sound good.
I do actually really
but
like
he's an
him.
evil man.
Yeah, I know.
Evil man.
Yeah, but you like Sid.
Yeah, but Sid was just like a bully
We're just
child.
answering a question. Okay, what's your favourite line? I think we've already sort of alluded to this one.
So, what did I say originally? Was it the just? No.
What?
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 Trash!
Trash!
Carry me! we love 4K.
We absolutely love Porky. Yeah, he's just so funny. That line. And wait, well, I'm gonna stop before we then start answering another question like prematurely, but yeah, love Porky. Okay, this is a quick one. Woody or Buzz?
As much as I do love Buzz, it's got to be Woody.
I agree. It's gotta be
It's
Woody.
got to be Woody. He's the main man.
Yeah, he is. Okay, next one. Did you watch Buzz Lightyear of Star Command?
I didn't.
No, neither did I.
I didn't have the Disney Channel. I probably did in times, but I don't think I had it when it was on.
No, I didn't even know it was a thing.
No,
I don't think.
I don't remember it being advertised, but yeah, I don't remember it being that big.
Okay, favourite character outside of Woody and Buzz?
I can't remember what I said the other day.
Well,
What did I say? I don't remember. I wrote it down. I'm pretty sure I said Rex as one of them.
yeah, Rex is one of them.
And obviously, we love 4K.
We do love 4K. And I actually do think Slinky Dog, but it's partly because I love sausage dogs.
Yeah.
And Slinky is a sausage dog, and I think Martin said this as well actually. He used to love Slinkies, and I had a Slinky like that used to go down the stairs, so I think Slinky Dog was one of my favourites. I sort of want an actual Slinky Dog. When we buy a house, I want to buy an actual Slinky Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Happening.
Lady gets what she wants.
Yay.
Who am I to argue?
What's your favourite scene?
One of my main reasons for this is because I know people in real life that get by just by accident, and it's when Buzz jumps off the bed to fly and ends up all the way around the room, and all the toys go crazy, and Woody's just sitting there like, seriously guys, you just fell? This was an accident, what is going on? And I felt like in that moment Woody would have been me. I would have been like, he wasn't even flying.
But he fell with style.
Yeah, we can fall with style.
I think my favourite is also to do with Buzz, but when I can't remember if he was being reprogrammed or his batteries taken out and re-put in, or he fell. I can't remember exactly how we got to it, but we met Spanish Buzz.
Spanish Buzz was fun.
Yeah, and he was a little bit of a schmoozer with the ladies, and he could like tango and stuff.
It was just a tango.
Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed that one.
But we did miss something from one of our favourite scenes.
Oh yeah, when Forky tries to get.
It's the best bit of the whole entire film, when Woody's just trying to stop Forky from getting in the bin.
Yeah, that is an amazing scene. I love that.
And it doesn't matter what he does, he just keeps trying to get in the scene. And then when what you said yesterday, wasn't it? When he gets himself into the bin.
Oh, and snuggles up under like a crisp packet or something as his duvet. He's like, trash. I can't wait to see that film again when it comes out on DVD. Okay, Okay, were you like Sid or Andy?
Obviously Andy.
Yeah, I was going to say totally
I didn't
Andy.
torture toys.
Yeah, I wouldn't torture toys. All my toys had personalities. All my toys were people.
They still
even
do.
I was going to say even
They still do.
Even now, like I couldn't possibly bear to throw my toys away. Like they're all people. I can't bring myself to do it. So yeah, definitely Andy. Okay, you're a toy and you need to get somewhere quickly. Do you use RC Racer or Bullseye?
RC Racer, get there quicker, do it like a race car, and he looks like he's very, very handy.
Yeah, but for me it's Bullseye. I mean, you go ride like the wind, Bullseye. Bullseye. Ride like the wind, Bullseye.
And off he goes.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, I am not a fan of the RC Racer ride in Disneyland Paris.
I love it. Absolutely love it. You just don't like looking up at the sky, do you?
Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
Not for Katie.
Not for Katie. Right, question number 18. Which film in the franchise made you the most emotional?
It's got to be Toy Story 3. It's got to be. And they're all saying goodbye. It's like, yeah, it's the end of the era. Little did we know Toy Story 4 was coming, but...
Yeah. Surprise! For me, I think it was Toy Story 4. I totally agree, it's really close between 3 and 4. But in 4, when, and spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Spoiler alert, turn off now. Turn on mute.
Yeah. But when there's that little girl and she's lost at the fair and she's bawling her eyes out and like she's really scared because she can't find her parents, and then it's like the little girl toy doll is like, oh, almost like this is my purpose, and then she goes over and yeah, they sort of find each other, and oh my gosh, like I wasn't even expecting it. I was just like, 1 minute I was completely cracking up because I think Forky had done something or it was really funny, and then before I knew it I was actually like eyes streaming. You're like, what is happening? And then it was just a mix of like wet laughter. That doesn't sound okay, question number 19 is Space Ranger Spin, which is the Buzz Lightyear ride in Florida, or Buzz Lightyear's Laser Blast, which is the one in Disneyland Paris.
I think we both agreed, didn't we? Even though it almost made it a bit awkward on our first night in Paris.
Oh yeah, that could have been the ending of our relationship, because this one's gun apparently didn't work, and that's the only reason that I won.
At least that was the only reason you won. So I want to bring up this, is like scratching the whole room.
Yeah.
It just didn't work.
Yeah.
But then you soon found out that it didn't work, and you had exactly the same reaction that I did, and I was like, I feel vindicated. Now you understand my pain.
But yeah, I think we just prefer that one. You have more mobility with the guns. I think this is actually similar to what Martin said. You can actually pick up the guns.
And the targets actually lit up. I don't know if they weren't working when we were in Florida, but the targets didn't react when you fired at them. So I was hitting targets and getting quite big numbers. I was like, I don't know what target I just hit, because I was firing at a couple.
Yeah, so definitely Disneyland Paris. I look forward to
I don't.
beating you
It could
December.
It could be
the end. Yeah, Kate and Dean, do no more. Kate and Dean done.
I literally was about to say Kate and Dean done.
Okay, so last question. I think we've already touched on this a little bit. What were your thoughts on Toy Story 4, and would you like to see a 5th?
I loved the new characters, especially Forky. Even though he wasn't really a toy, he was just trash.
No.
But I don't think they could do another one. Not with how it ended. Obviously I won't drop in any spoilers, but there'd be a big bit missing if they tried to do a 5th one.
I agree. Overall, I really enjoyed Toy Story 4. I think they did a really good job.
I was very, very impressed.
Yeah, so was I. But yeah, like you, I think with the ending, no spoilers, but with the ending as it was, I feel like it's nice closure. I think if they did another, they'd just be doing it for the sake of it, and it would sort of lose its edge a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Toy Story is really nostalgic for people around our age, because we've grown up with Toy Story, seeing it from a really young age and seeing Andy grow up, and us going through those stages as well with toys that actually we're now at the point I'm sure maybe one day they will make another one and we'll go, oh yeah, this is amazing, and the 5th will be the final one. But no, I'd like to say that this is it. Maybe they could do spin-offs of individual characters.
Yeah, that might
yeah, Martin mentioned that as well. I know, I'm always a little bit wary of that because you see it sometimes happen. I mean, I am absolutely obsessed with Friends, and then Joey did his spin-off and it wasn't great, so I think they'd have to really pull something out of the bag to be able to do a spin-off. But then saying that, I would love to see Rex or Slinky or the Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head,
because like, that was the only difference with number 4. It was very much Woody based, wasn't it? It wasn't, the others weren't in it as much.
Yeah.
Which wasn't a problem because Forky made up for it.
Yeah, but I suppose that's true. Like, if they did another one, maybe it would be that it would just show what happened to the other toys.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, never say never, but I'm very happy with it ending how it did.
And I also learned, which I didn't even clock in the other Toy Story films, that Bo Peep was a lamp.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting there the entire time going, have they just made this up?
Yeah.
Was she a lamp? And then I looked back and I was like, she was a lamp in Andy's little sister's room.
Yeah. So there you go. But thank you very much again, Martin, for this tag. Yeah, we've really enjoyed this. It's been really good fun. And hopefully we'll do some more in the future.
And we will be watching Toy Story 1 to 3.
Shortly.
Yeah, definitely.
And then maybe we'll go back and see if our answers would still be the same.
Yeah, I like them. No idea. It'd be quite good.
So, thank you very much for watching. We will also be doing an Instagram post and tagging some of our lovely YouTube friends on Instagram, and hopefully they'll do this tag as well, and let's see how long we can keep it up and running. And we will see you on Friday's vlog, where we will be in Epcot. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. So
as long as we get this up before Friday,
which we will do. I'm going to start editing it now. So please like if you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe to see all of our future content, and as I say, our next vlog will be up and running as per usual on Friday at 5 o'clock, and that is us walking around Epcot, and this time not in the rain.
Not in the rain.
So thanks very much for watching, everybody. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.